Oh yeah, it was definitely awesome just because this is the only place I've ever wanted to play. So it was really cool for my first start to be against our rival, and it was definitely fun.
Did you feel like you had your good stuff right from the very beginning out there?
Yeah, I just tried to pitch to my strengths and then let my defense work, and they did a phenomenal job the whole game. So that was kind of the game plan going in, and we tried to stick with it the whole game.
What was maybe your first thought when you found out you were going to be the starter to close out this always exciting 3-game series?
I was excited. I was pretty amped up. You can ask Chase. He's my roomie on the road, so he knows I was pretty excited. So it was fun.
Alex, I have to know, what's going through your mind growing up in this state, pulling for Clemson? When you're out on the mound and that South Carolina batter steps in the batter's box for the first time, what's going through your mind at that point?
I'm just really focused on just executing pitches and just trying to have fun. I mean, that's what we play this game for, and that's what I try to do.
Chase, what was he like last night?
A lot of high energy. He sent me some texts this morning that probably shouldn't talk about, but he was amped up for sure.
Chase, talk about the fly ball with you and Seth out there.
It was a ball in the gap, and I thought I was yelling as loud as I could, but we ran so far, so I guess I called it a little too early, and he couldn't hear me, and I guess his a little bit below his lip hit my elbow, and I split it open, I guess.
Alex, what was working for you stuff-wise today? Coach was saying you threw 2 different breaking balls.
Yeah, it was mainly my fastball and my cutter, and then I threw my slider a couple times. And honestly, my changeup was really big for me today because they have a lot of lefties in that lineup. So that was one of the bigger pitches for me today.
Chase, what does it say to you about your team, the way you guys regrouped after Friday night and you dominated the series on Saturday and Sunday?
It says a lot, especially against a team like South Carolina. They're a great team, obviously, and when you get punched in the face like that on Friday night, it wasn't pretty, but we came back and we played to our abilities, and it's good for our team.
Rudy, what did it mean to you to come up big in a big situation? They had a lot of bats this year.
That's good. I mean, it's what you play the game for. If you can't get ready to play a game 3 at Doug Kingsmore against South Carolina, you shouldn't be here. And that rush and that feeling of doing something to help your team in an atmosphere like this is kind of indescribable. And it's just so fun going out every day and getting to compete with these guys and work towards a common goal. And I'm just excited that we all had this opportunity.
Rudy, it looked like maybe you'd gotten a close call in your favor, the pitch right before. Did you think when you let that go that it was strike 3?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I just kind of was hoping that it was going to be a ball, and it was, and just glad I got another pitch to see.
Chase, can you talk about the pitching staff, what they've done the last 2 days?
They're awesome. It gives a lot. It makes it easier for us as hitters, and when they consistently go out and do their best and throw strikes and put up zeros, it takes a lot off me and a lot off the lineup, and it obviously makes us play to the best of our abilities.
Chase, 4 home runs already this season. Is there anything different what you're doing with your swing? Just seeing the ball really well. Were you expecting to have this kind of production this early?
Nothing's really different. I feel healthy finally, and I think that's what's making things work for me. But I don't know if I expected this, but I expected to do well. I want to hold myself to a high standard. I don't ever want to look down and regret on everything I did, but I always put myself to a high standard, and I think I could have done this. Yeah.
What does it mean to you to win the MVP of the series?
It means a lot. Obviously, it's a great personal achievement, but I'm more happy with the win in the series, so obviously that's the best part about it.
Rudy, there was a lot of talk before the series about this being a big test for this team, first real big test. How do you feel you guys passed everything you wanted to, and how much confidence give you going forward in ACC play?
I think we responded well. I mean, like he said and Coach said the whole time, you got to give South Carolina credit. They were what they were ranked in the country for a reason. That's a really good ball club in that other dugout with a lot of power arms and a lot of tough hitters in that lineup. And I think our guys came out, the pitchers executed pitches. We had confidence at the plate and stayed within our approaches, and just stayed the course the whole weekend and never faltered. And I'm glad that we came out on top.
How much confidence does it give you guys going forward?
It gives us a lot. It shows that we can play with the top talent in the country, and with us leading into the conference weekend, it gives us some momentum. But if you remember last year, we did the same thing, and we played Winthrop in a midweek game and kind of lost our focus and lost that game, and that kind of transpired into the rest of the season. So we can't take this game on Wednesday lightly at all, because that's, like I said, that's what kind of got the wheels rolling backwards for us last year. So we got to come ready to play again on Wednesday and take some momentum into the weekend.
Alex, did you expect to pitch so many innings or so many pitches? Did you have a goal for today that, you know, if I can make it 5, 4, 6?
No, sir. I didn't have like a certain number I was trying to get to. I was just trying to go out every single inning that they handed me the ball and just give us the best chance to win that I possibly could.
As a player who's grown up watching, at least over the past few years, South Carolina maybe dominate this series, what kind of personal satisfaction does that give you to come out here and clinch a series win for your team?
It's big for our team, especially rolling into ACC play, like they said, especially after Friday night, coming out, losing that game, kind of getting our butts whooped, and then showing up the next day, shut out, and then showing up today and taking the series. So it's definitely a big momentum builder for us.